Welcome to A Radiantly Healthy Life, the podcast where we explore natural health and wellness just for women. Here, we'll dive into a mix of mindfulness, homeopathy, herbal remedies, functional medicine, and those tried and true traditional methods. I'm Amy Whitbeck, your host and fellow traveler on this journey toward better health. As a natural health coach, I'm excited to share insights and tips I've learned not only through personal experience, but also from the amazing women I coach. So grab your favorite cup of tea or cozy drink, and let's chat as we walk this path to radiant health and happiness. Hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you're here because today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite natural remedies for fatigue, which is vitamin C. If you're dealing with symptoms of adrenal fatigue and trying to find the best vitamins and supplements to help you recover, or if you have stress, which is a cause of adrenal fatigue, then you almost certainly need vitamin C. So let's go over what we'll talk about today and then we'll jump right in. So in today's podcast, we'll go over the benefits of vitamin C, why it's crucial for proper adrenal function, signs of deficiency, how to easily add vitamin C to your diet, and supplements with proper dosage considerations. So if you're ready to support and heal your body, you'll definitely want to hear more about vitamin C for adrenal fatigue recovery. So let's dive right in. Vitamin C is often thought of for immune health and support, and it's very important for that, but its usefulness doesn't end there. Many systems in the body require this crucial nutrient. In fact, vitamin C has been shown to be essential for proper functioning of the cardiovascular system, tissue repair, the nervous system, healthy skin, wound healing, healthy blood vessels, teeth and bones, and glandular health. In addition to all the benefits listed, vitamin C can also help protect against high levels of heavy metals in the body, aid in iron absorption, and play an important role in thyroid health. But one really important and often unknown reason that we need vitamin C is for the body's stress response. Vitamin C is actually a crucial vitamin for adrenal function. Did you know that the adrenal glands have the highest concentration of vitamin C in the body? And there's a good reason for that. Even though this vitamin is considered water soluble, meaning that the body doesn't store large amounts and what is not needed is excreted, there's a small amount stored in the adrenal glands. This is because the adrenal glands need this vitamin to function properly and make hormones like cortisol so that the body can cope with stress. While it's true that the entire HPA axis, or hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, is involved in maintaining balance, the adrenal glands are always on call, so to speak, and are particularly affected whenever there's stress, whether it be mental or physical. When stress levels rise, the adrenal glands require more vitamin C, and it's used very quickly, so these little glands can become depleted and in desperate need of this essential vitamin. As you can see, vitamin C is not only good for adrenal function, it's absolutely essential. Let's go over a few signs of vitamin C deficiency. Since your body can't make vitamin C or store it in large amounts, the adrenal glands, and eventually other tissues and glands, can become depleted and you can experience symptoms such as frequent colds and respiratory infections, poor wound healing, tooth loss, gums that bleed easily, bruising easily, and fatigue. Deficiencies of this vitamin can be caused by poor diet, alcoholism, smoking, over-the-counter medications, birth control pills. There are quite a few things that can cause vitamin deficiencies, and when you experience stress, there's a risk of even more depletion. Because this vitamin is so important and used so quickly, it's important to be aware of anything that could lower the vitamin C, and be sure to eat a diet full of this important nutrient. Which brings us to our next step. How to easily add vitamin C to your diet. Adding this vitamin to your diet is important and thankfully fairly easy to do. Eating a wide variety of fruits and vegetables every day is a great way to get the vitamins and minerals your body needs. Since vitamin C tends to break down quickly when it's exposed to heat, it's best if you eat some of your fruits and veggies raw. If you're looking for foods that are great sources of vitamin C to add to your diet, here are a few that you should check out. Oranges, lemons, kiwi, guava, grapefruit, strawberries, papaya, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, and sweet red peppers are all great options. If you add these foods to your diet daily, not only will you be adding a whole food form of vitamin C, but other important vitamins and minerals as well. To eat properly and meet your body's daily demands, it's recommended that you eat between 5 and 9 servings of fruit and vegetables each day. In fact, Dr. Terry Walls makes even further suggestions on how to get the right amount of nutrition, not just vitamin C, but all vitamins and minerals from fresh food. She suggests 9 servings each day from 3 different categories. Her suggestions include 3 servings of dark leafy greens, which can include mustard greens, spinach, kale, dandelions, arugula, and beet greens. She also suggests 3 servings of brightly colored veggies. So that could be asparagus, peas, cabbage, red peppers, red cabbage, colored cauliflower, carrots, sweet potato, squash, and other peppers. And 3 servings of sulfur veggies. Sulfur veggies could include cauliflower, onions, collard greens, rutabagas, garlic, and radishes. So remember, food is the best place to obtain vitamins and minerals because they work together holistically in the body. So the more fruits and vegetables you add, the healthier your whole body will be. But what do you do if you feel like you don't get enough vitamin C through diet alone, or you need additional amount for some reason? There's a few good products that can help. I personally stick to products that are whole food based, and the reason I do that is because whole food based products have bioflavonoids, and the 2 ingredients, vitamin C and bioflavonoids, work together. The high quality products that contain food based vitamin C are also in a much more natural dose, but we'll come back to that in a minute. When looking for vitamin C supplements, you'll notice that there's many products on the market today, but be sure to do a little research because most of them are ascorbic acid, which is not the same as whole food vitamin C. So here are a few reasons to avoid ascorbic acid products. Number 1, many products are derived from GMO sources. Number 2, ascorbic acid is a synthetic, isolated product that contains no essential cofactors. Number 3, ascorbic acid is often taken in high doses that can contribute to health issues such as thickening of arteries and can contribute to cell mutations associated with the formation of cancer and reduced endurance capacity. And number 4, synthetic vitamin C, such as ascorbic acid, can interfere with copper regulation and can cause deficiency. But the good news is these issues are not found with natural food-based vitamin C. So if you decide on a whole food-based product, how do you know how much to take? Well, remember how I mentioned that we'd come back to the proper dosage? Let's get into that right now. And before we go farther, I want to add here that I'm not a doctor, and so I'm not giving any kind of medical advice, and you should always check with your healthcare professional or provider. Okay, so what I can tell you though is that I've found through research and through my own experience, and I can let you know what works well for myself and others that I've talked with. So according to the RDA, the recommended dietary allowances, and their guidelines, the current daily recommendations for vitamin C is between 60 and 90 milligrams per day for non-smoking adults. Smokers often require a higher dose. Now, keep in mind that 45 milligrams per dose is the amount that has been identified as needed to prevent scurvy. And we know that smokers or people with health issues, those under stress, and people on medication could require more. So 60 to 90 milligrams a day may not be enough for some people. Some experts that have studied vitamin C believe that the current RDA recommendations of 60 milligrams per day are inadequate and that 200 milligrams a day should be the recommended dose. There have also been studies that support this recommendation by showing that white blood cells are saturated with vitamin C at 100 milligrams a day, and blood was saturated with 200 milligrams a day. As you can see, 200 milligrams per day is more than the 60 to 90 milligrams per day that the RDA recommends, but much less than those that use ascorbic acid and follow the teachings of Linus Pauling and others like him. So what is the right dose? Again, I can't and I don't want to make a recommendation for you, but what I found is that my family and I seem to do best when we take between 200 to 400 milligrams per day of a whole food vitamin C. Since it seems that our body can only absorb about 200 milligrams or so at a time, I usually take 1 dose in the morning and 1 dose at night if I feel stressed or worn down. But I do targeted supplementation, so I don't take vitamin C every day. It's really only if I feel like I need it. Now, many people take even larger doses, up to 600 to 800 milligrams a day of whole food vitamin C when they aren't feeling well. And short term, that may be okay for them. I personally don't like to take too much since all vitamins and minerals work in balance, and I don't want to upset that balance. Remember, you really can have too much of a good thing. So where do you find these whole food vitamin C products, right? Well, after looking into a few brands, I found that I trust just a few products. The reason I chose these particular 2 products is because they're made from whole food sources and the companies both have great reputations for quality. The first is Pure Radiance C from Pure Synergy. This product is made from non-GMO, wild-crafted and organic berries and contains no synthetic ascorbic acid. The next product is Immune Aid from Earthly Wellness. It's made with camu and acerola berries. It's a whole food supplement and does not contain ascorbic acid. Now, I'm not a huge fan of stevia, so this product isn't my top choice, but it is a close second. And I will definitely include links so that if you want to check out those products, you can. So here's a vitamin C for adrenal fatigue recovery wrap up. As we wrap up, I just want to go over a few of the important takeaways. The main points to remember here are that vitamin C is essential for many functions in the body, especially the adrenal glands. Stress, medications, poor diet, smoking, and even birth control can deplete vitamin C. Healthy foods such as fruit and veggies are the best source of vitamin C, but if you need or want a supplement, look for a food-based whole food supplement. An ascorbic acid and large amounts of any vitamin C can cause health issues and imbalances in some people. I feel like I should add here that there may be a time and a place for high-dose vitamin C, like what's often given in an IV, but only in specific situations such as removal of silver fillings or when this type of treatment poses less of a risk than a different medication or therapy. High doses really should only be used under a knowledgeable practitioner's care and on rare occasions because oftentimes the products used are GMO, synthetic, and very high doses. But again, I'm not a doctor. These are my beliefs based on the research that I've done. So please be sure to do your own research, talk to your own healthcare provider, and determine the best options for your specific situation. Well, that's all for today. I hope I've given you a little more information about vitamin C for adrenal fatigue recovery and how it could benefit you. If you'd like more information, feel free to look in this episode's description or hop on over to my blog. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening today. Are you interested in diving deeper? Head over to aradiantlyhealthylife.com and be sure to sign up for my email list so you can stay up to date on what's new and gain access to exclusive tips, insights, and resources available only to my community. While you're there, feel free to leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you like this episode, consider sharing it with a friend. Every share helps us reach more people and spread the message of health and wellness. I'll be back next week. But in the meantime, remember, small steps really do make a big difference. See you next time.